Now it's my favorite part of the Everglades, the airboat ride. We're gonna go with Paul, who's the driver, and he's gonna explain to us a little bit more about the Everglades and the airboats. Let's go. And now we're in the middle of the Everglades, and I am with Paul. So how are you doing?
Doing pretty good.
So what can you tell me about the Everglades? How long have you been working here at Everglade Alligator Farm?
I've been on the farm for 16 years.
Okay.
And as far as the Everglades is concerned, my family were Gladesmen, 3 generations, so I know quite a bit about it. You have to be a little more specific with your questions.
Well, first of all, like there's different seasons, so the water depth change also. So how does it affect like the boat ride and everything?
Well, the rides during the summer, the water tends to be deeper. It's during the rainy season, and we have more trails that are open, so we have more areas that we can go through. This time of the year, though, is the peak of the dry season, so most of the grass fields that are around us are dried up. It limits the areas that we can go to, but we still have a course that we run that's about 3 miles long, and we can still do 360-degree spins.
Yes, that's great.
But the disadvantage is we get stuck a lot. If we run off the little trail systems just a little bit into the mud, the boat will stop, and then we have to get out and push.
Get out in the Everglades, you mean, with the alligators and all the...
Well, there's no water in here right now, so there really aren't any alligators to worry about.
So do people actually volunteer to push the boat?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, great.
It turns the ride into an adventure.
Definitely, I'm sure about that. So how many times a day do you do this?
Usually 9 tours a day for me, and then 9 tours for the other driver. There's 2 of us here, unless it's a busy period of the year.
Okay, and what about the boat? So it doesn't damage the Everglades at all?
Not if you stay in the existing trail systems. If you run through the fresh grass, eventually it will kill it, and it'll create a trail. It's kind of like a dirt road through a grass field. The more you use it, the more defined the road becomes. But if you make your trails originally and then continue to use them over and over again and stay out of the grassy areas, you won't damage anything.
Oh, good. So any funny story that happened to you lately? Maybe people trying to jump or like take a picture too close? Like anything interesting?
Well, I had one, it's not really a passenger, but I had one of the drivers the other day that fell into the mud near the boat dock, and
I saw alligators over there. Yeah.
There's a lot of alligators there.
Yes.
Yeah. Usually, if you go into the water, they'll run away from you. The funny part about that, though, was when he went into the mud, it's about chest deep, and he actually got stuck, and we had to get ropes to actually pull him out because he couldn't walk.
Did you get that on video? No,
no we didn't. I wish we would have.
Yes,
but it was quite funny.
Yes, I imagine. So you say it's been 16 years. What do you still like about the Everglades today?
Well, everything. I mean, the Everglades is part of my life. I love this environment. I literally do. It's very interesting, and as much as I know, I still continue to learn every single day more and more new things about it.
I heard in the news that right now part of the Everglades are on fire right now. Like, how do they explain that? And
well, it's the peak of the dry season. So as I said, the grass fields are dried up. They've been like that for a while. The air is very dry right now, so it doesn't take much to start a brush fire. And here in the Everglades, during the peak of the dry season is also our fire season. So a lot of the fires that you're seeing are actually natural. Fires
so
here.
Nobody came and tried to play with matches.
Well, there is some of that goes on, yes. And along the roadsides, people will drop cigarettes and fire up or create a spark. But the fires themselves are a natural part of the environment. Usually what happens is at this time of the year we'll get a few small thunderstorms, and the lightning is what usually starts the fires. And typically we'll burn about 200,000 acres a year naturally. It's just like the fires you get out west with the trees. It promotes new growth. It's actually positive for the environment.
Okay, well, thank you very much. For us, we're gonna go right next to the next video, and this is Alexandria Segovia. She's a volunteer who actually submitted the video to the website, and she participated in the Ends on Miami, and it was the Service Day Global Youth at the Vizcaya Garden. Take a look.
There's a bunch of folks to say thank you to. I just want to give a big shout out to all of the Hands on Miami Youth Volunteer Corps members that are here. All our YAC members, can we give a shout out to them? Hey guys, yay! led today by our Youth Volunteer Corps. We got Ian. Where's Ian? Ian's close here? Yep. Where's Ian? So Vizcaya, I'm about to introduce Ian Simpkins, who's head horticulturist here at Vizcaya. But really what I would tell you is this is the beginning of a really exciting partnership between Hands on Miami and Miami-Dade County and Vizcaya. We will be committing to bring volunteers on a monthly basis through all our different programs, our corporate projects, our monthly projects through Community Bridges, some of which you know, to volunteer to really help take care, maintain, renourish, refurbish, whatever other rees we need there. I think the greatest asset that Miami-Dade County has is Vizcaya. If you haven't ever been here, it's going to be a real exciting place to take a look. We do want to encourage you to work first and then look second. There'll be plenty of time to do that after, because like happens to me when I go out here, it is so beautiful out there. You can easily get caught up in looking at the beauty of this incredible place that we have here in Miami-Dade County. But we do want to get the work done, right, Ian? Is that true?
Yes, we do. Hey there. So I'm just going to give you a real brief history of Vizcaya, explain why this project is so important and the pivotal role that you guys are playing in the future of Vizcaya. Originally, Vizcaya was about 150 acres, and it covered both sides of South Miami and actually the whole campus of Mercy Hospital and LaSalle High School. It's gradually shrunk over the years to the 50-acre property that we have today. And we have
So, alligator petting? Check. A snake around my neck? Check. Getting wet on the airboat ride? Check. I didn't get such an interesting day for a very long time. If you need any information about any video on today's episode, go to our website, uVu.channel2.org. And don't forget, meet, watch,
and share!
Yes, share! See you soon in another episode of uVu TV.
Thanks for watching. I hear you, Jess, but I don't know where you are. Did you... And falling here again, did you? Where could she be? Come on, Jess. I know you're here. I hear you. I hear you. You're somewhere. And maybe